Well, here we are back in Vermont at Marlborough. It is now Friday, and we were here of course on Sunday, and we're here today to do the final part of our video. And here's Harold going to take us across the road to get some sap. So I'll just let you watch him drive by, and he's going to show us how he collects the sap. So that's his Kubota tractor, and then he's got his pump on the back. We're going to try and catch him if we can, and look forward to bringing you pictures of the sap. And we just heard, Ronnie and I heard the sap dripping into a bucket. So the highlight of this video is you guys are going to hear it dropping down a dripping tap. I'll catch you later. Well, we're trying to catch up with Harold, and we've just talking amongst ourselves and said, look at this, this was all ice and it's melted this little bit where the tractor goes. So and in the background I can hear the little stream or the river flowing. Things are on the move. Beautiful time in Vermont. This is the best part of the year. So we've caught Harold up. There he is, and let's go and join him. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. We're just Harold's showing you the sap being pumped into his container, and this is where it's coming from, that tote, and he has a little pump which he puts in reverse for this operation, and then turns it around when he gets over to the sugar shack to pump the syrup up into the tank. So I hope you can hear that, and we'll get some more for you, and I'll show you the end result. Okay guys, well here we are. We're back at the tree where we put the buckets up last Sunday, and Ronnie's just lifted the lid, and I'm going to show you, I don't know whether you'll be able to see in there, but it's about half full. And if I concentrate on the tap, there you go, you can actually see it dripping into the bucket because we've took the cover off. So Harold's pumping away next to us, and he does quite a quick job. And then when he's got that, I think it holds 100 and something, 180 gallon maybe, he's going to take it across to the farm.
He's going to empty his buckets, he said.
And he's going to empty the buckets, yeah, next. So we'll watch that, and we'll report back to you. So there's Ronnie emptying his bucket into the cart there, and he's going to come up and check this bucket.
Put this one back first.
Yeah, he's going to put that one back, and then we're going to take a look inside this one, see what we got. Here we are, moving a little bit further up the line, and I just checked some buckets out myself. There wasn't much in them, but it varies to where the bucket is and the size of the tree. Okay, so here we are. Harold's got the pump going, and it's pumping away, and he's going to get the sap that he's collected, which is about 70 gallon, and he's going to get it up into his tank over there, and then the evaporator is the other side of that tank, and we'll take you in there tomorrow when he lights the fire. So there it goes. That's the magic happening. Okay guys, so we're over at the maple syrup farm, and Harold here is stoking the fire. So he's going to show you. Here's his little log pile, and there's the furnace going, and he's going to just keep it going. So how often do you have to put the firewood in, Harold? You've got to keep it going at good temperature?
Oh, about every 5-10 minutes.
About every 5 or 10 minutes, yeah. So he's got a job for life now. He's stuck here. He's got to carry on doing the process. I'm going to show you the maple syrup, or the sap, in the evaporator. There it is, boiling away. It's a long job. Harold to get this into sap. So Harold's going to tell you a little bit about it now, and that's his feed there where it comes down from the tank which is behind me, which you guys saw on the last video. So Harold will tell you a little bit about the process.
I don't know if you can get this, but sometimes this will foam up like it's going to boil over.
Yeah.
And you put a little bit of this grease in.
Okay. And what kind of grease is that, Harold?
It's like lard.
Like a lard.
Right.
And that stops it from
See how it goes
foaming
down?
up. Yeah. I've got to just get my camera back a bit. It's starting to fog the lens up. But
Yeah.
let's move round a little bit. No, that's better. So, how long have you had this lit today, Harold?
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours. Yeah. And here's the tap where the final product
Yep.
will come out.
This is a thermostat.
That's his thermostat right there.
When it
which
gets
is
to a certain line, it's syrup, but it's not dead accurate.
Okay.
So if I'm going to sell them, I have to use what they call a hydrometer.
Okay.
And there's a line on here, and I have to be within plus or minus one line of this main line.
Okay.
And that means it's pure maple syrup.
And not knowing anything about it, people have said to me it's quite quick when it turns to maple syrup. You've got to be on the ball.
Oh yeah.
Right, because you can miss it. And then you get candy, don't you, Harold?
You can make candy in that. I haven't recently in that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can make candy, you can make sugar with it. Quite a bit you can do with it.
So there's the sky through there and all the... It smells wonderful in here. This is the place to sit and have your lunch and while you're making the maple syrup. So this, you've got to watch the temperature there, Harold, to see when it climbs to high enough that it's gone to syrup.
Once it hits a certain line, then I go to the hydrometer and test it.
Okay, okay,
And when the hydrometer says okay, then I pull off a half a gallon.
okay.
And then I go into my tank here, which has a heater.
Yeah,
This is all stainless. All the solder is lead-free.
yeah.
And in the tank, I have a felt filter.
Okay, let's just see if I can see down in there. Okay,
I'll show you one.
there's his
It's
filter.
like this.
Okay, and there's the filter, like a coffee filter type of deal.
Yeah, but this is felt.
That's felt. Yep.
And then I also put one of these in there, like a paper.
So you double filter it.
So I put that in.
Yep.
I put the sap in.
Yep.
It goes through the two filters in here. It's heated with the heater.
Yep.
And then I put it in the bottles.
And there's the bottle.
Hot. It's got to be real hot when I put it in.
Yep.
And then we set these upside down, and it seals it real good.
Okay.
Because the heat will rise and it'll suck that seal right up good.
And then it's going to last for years, you said to me the
it'll
other
last for
day.
years.
Yeah. Okay, so stand by and we'll hopefully show you a little bit of maple syrup. We're hoping to do that. We'll see how it goes. So catch you in a bit, folks. So we were just talking and Harold said, oh boy, I better check this because he's getting close on ready to pour some out. So he's going to pull a little bit out there and check it to see where we're at.
I don't know if you can see, but this is very light. So I'm going to be a medium or fancy.
Okay.
It doesn't have the maple flavor. It's a sweeter, but as I get into later when the trees are pulling more dirt and stuff up and it gets darker, you get a stronger maple flavor.
Okay. Harold's referring to the different grades of maple syrup. And you right there? Okay. So
you do this enough, you get so you can just tell by the bubbles.
right. He doesn't have a very big window here of opportunity. It's either ready or it's not. And I'm sure he's done it before. Here we are then, Harold's pulled off what he thinks is his sap, and he's tipping it into the double filters, and it's going through, and it'll take a while, I guess, Harold, to go through the filters.
It'll take a while. to get
And you had
through
what,
it.
half a gallon there maybe,
Yep.
and then it will the final product will come
There.
out of there. So I'll show you that hopefully in a while.